Hey YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to decide if having an eBay store is right for you. Now if you've been selling on eBay, you've probably seen that a lot of folks have eBay stores. A store is an excellent place for your buyers to find your items because you can create customized categories for your buyers to search within your store. So if you sell clothing, let's say that you sell shirts, hats, shoes, and pants, you don't want everything just all jumbled together in one location. You can create customized categories for shirts, hats, pants, shoes, and they can click within those categories to see your items that you put in there. So maybe they only want to see your shoes or they only want to see your hats. It's a really great way to organize your store so it's more cohesive for your buyer. But sometimes you're not quite sure if a store is right for you. I mean, it is an additional expense on a monthly basis. So one of the things that you can do to help see if a store is right for you is you can check out eBay fees. So it shows you kind of benefits of the store, and there's also something called the fees illustrator, which I'll show you as well. To begin with, go up and click Help and Contact and type in store fees. You're going to select what are the fees for eBay stores. Next, you're going to select fees for eBay stores. And this kind of gives you a breakdown of the benefits of having a store. So for example, insertion fees. You have a free set of insertion fees on a monthly basis. If you have a basic store, you get 150 fixed price items, 500 for the premium, 2,500 for the anchor store. Your auction style insertion fees are going to be less than if you didn't have a store, and they decrease with each higher level of a store that you have, as well as additional fixed price listing insertion fees. Those go down as well. Another benefit of the store are your final value fees are going to be less. So these numbers that are over here are less than what the general populace without a store are going to be paying out. So that's just some of those benefits of the store itself. You know, your buyers can find your items more easily, you have more free insertion fees on a monthly basis, and your final value fees are going to be less. So let's click back, and this time select the Fees Illustrator. Now, the Fees Illustrator is extremely handy in allowing you to see if a store is going to be financially correct for you. So you would select the category that you sell in. For this case, we're just going to say clothing, shoes, and accessories. You would put how many listings you create on a monthly basis. Let's say 100. I don't know, let's do 100 of each. And you can kind of play around with the numbers. If you're a top-rated seller, which of course everyone strives to be top-rated, so let's say that we meet the criteria for all of our items. How many items do we sell? So how many do we create? How many do we sell? Let's say we just do 25 of each. Average selling price for auctions, let's say $9.99 for that and $25 for fixed price. Average shipping cost. Again, these are just generic numbers. You can play around with this all you want. We'll just say 10 and 10. Now, if you do a monthly subscription fee, it's going to be slightly more than if you subscribe or commit to a yearly subscription fee. So let's go ahead and do yearly since we're looking for savings. Do calculate. Right here in green, you can see based off the numbers we put in, financially it would make more sense to go with a basic store than having no store. It would save us roughly $30 a month, 20 some odd dollars a month, having the store versus not having the store. So that in this case, in this fake scenario we just created, a store would be in our best interest. Total estimated sales. That stuff really adds up, especially if you are smaller and you're trying to grow your business. Every little bit can help for sure. So I definitely invite you to come take a look at the Fee Illustrator, put your numbers in, kind of play around with it a little bit, and see if the eBay store is right for you. A couple other things you want to keep in mind when considering a store is that the store comes with something called Markdown Manager, and that's how you create sales for your items. So if you ever go into somebody's item and you see a price and there's a strike through and then it says another price beneath it, that's a sale, and that was created because that person had a store. Another benefit of having the store is that you can put your items on vacation. What that means is, let's say that you're going on vacation for a week, you don't want to take your listings down, but you don't want anyone to be able to purchase them. There's a setting that you can select where it hides your items from the buyer's view. Alternately, you can still leave your items up for sale, but you can have information on there, like a little tagline, if you will, that tells the buyer that you're going to be out until a certain date. Now, something you want to keep in mind with vacation mode is that you would still need to revise your items to change the handling time, otherwise you could get hit and that could affect your seller ratings. But both of those are two extremely good reasons to sign up for an eBay store. Keep watching for more videos on how to build your eBay arsenal.